Alright guys, welcome back to the part 2 of how to use the character costume tool. So in the previous video I discussed on how to set the UI up, and now in this video I'm going to discuss on how to transition from your costume scene to the next scene, which is your playable scene. So before we get to that, make sure the character is facing the camera. So I'm going to go by 180. Rotate your character to 180 so that it's looking at the camera. And next, we're going to test what we have done so far. So we're going to click on play. If you observe, you can switch your character color, the skin tone, from dark, fair, dark, and light. So I'm going to use dark there. Same goes to the clothes. You can switch through different clothes you want. Yeah, so this confirms that it works. So next we're going to create a button to push to save our preset and then load our playable scene. To do that, you go to your costume manager, make sure your in-game scene name has the playable scene name there, which is coming from here, this scene. So I'm going to go right to this scene here. See, I'm going to go right to the playable scene. I'm going to make sure I have my anchor point. That is the point. This will be the point that the player is going to appear once he gets into the playable scene. It's going to spawn at this point, So make sure you create an anti-game object. You call it an anchor point, or call it whatever you want to call it. And you make sure the UL spawn identity script is attached to an anchor point. The next thing you're going to do is save your playable scene. Go back to your design, your dressing room scene. Then you're gonna go back to your UI. Yeah, you have your UI, and then select the save play button we created in the previous video. Then you're gonna add a new event here. Then you're going to drag the costume manager this time around. Drag the costume manager and then go to the events and then search for call save. So we're going to call save first, then we add another argument or event. Add another event, drag and drop the costume manager, and then impute a new function. Load data. So we're going to call the save data first, and immediately after we call the load data on same click event. So let's run that now. Okay, and this is something first. Our playable scene doesn't have a camera, so we're going to try to since our playable scene doesn't have a camera, we can drag and drop our main camera into the new variant slot there. Then you can click on play. And set my character costume. First of all, the skin tone. Let's use white. Then for this, we'll change clothes. I like the suit. Next time we'll enter the game. Yeah. So now this loads the playable scene for us. If you observe now, we're in the playable scene. And I can move my character around. the way I want to. Well, yeah, the camera is not really faced in the right angle. And that was because we're sharing the camera we use for the costume, the dressing room. If you're gonna create your own, you're gonna have to have a unique camera in your playable scene, and find a way to get the object once it's loaded into the playable scene. So I'm going to disable this now. Another cool feature about this is that you can use the smart load on start. So by selecting this and clicking on play, automatically loads you in the playable scene with all your character clothing presets saved and loaded on start. Automatically to load the presets for you and place you in the playable scene at your anchor point. So this guy. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Hope it helps. In the future I'm going to find a way to create more shorter videos for this asset. Thanks for watching, and God bless.